Hello everybody and welcome to the next story mode. Today we're picking up where we left off last time with the samurai story. If you need a refresher, the Vikings had been raiding Koto and we followed Orochi as she worked to push the Vikings out, but things got worse when the Blackstone Legion showed up. Apollyon killed the emperor of the Mire, and now she's setting all the Daimyo against each other. So let's hear the story real quick.
I left 5 Daimyo to fight for control of their people. We would see how strong their unity truly was. I gave Seijuro the palace. The other 4 survivors of my test, I left in the swamp. It was the Daimyo Ayu who made the first move.
Alright, so Apollyon setting up the Daimyo to fight against each other. Okay, so while this is loading up, let's talk very briefly about the last video. I think I'm probably going to side with the Raven Knight. A lot of people have picked that name. They said that it feels a lot better, and so I'll stick with that. I'll call myself the Raven Knight. That feels good to me. And also, as usual, we got some questions to answer here. If y'all have more questions at the end of this video, please feel free to add them. And the first question that I want to answer was asked, do I plan on playing Ghost of Tsushima? And the answer to that is yes. Absolutely, I am going to play Ghost of Tsushima, and if I can figure out how to do live streaming, I will play through the entire story and live stream it with you guys so that y'all can follow me along and I can answer some of your questions live on YouTube. If I can figure out how to do that, I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, so we'll see how that works out.
I was the last Daimyo set free in the mire.
That's not very nice. Could have hit my foot.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting? Apollyon thought we would fight each other to claim the Emperor's power.
Well, you
Right.
you kind of are.
Who had passed her test was a war criminal. We would
What?
tear our people apart. Or I could finish it before it had a chance to start.
So they're all war criminals? All the Daimyo are war criminals here? Really? Then how come they aren't being brought up on charges? War crimes are serious business, you know. I don't
I'm
know.
going to find you.
Find who? Okay, well, while we're wandering around trying to find out where we're going, let's go ahead and answer the next question. As a samurai, could you actually criticize your daimyo without hurting your honor? Yes and no. You could criticize your daimyo and insult them. You could totally do that. The daimyo's response is really how your honor was determined. Some daimyo, like Tokugawa for example, were a little bit more lenient with their trusted advisors criticizing or discussing their moves. There were moments where Tokugawa actually requested his subordinates speak freely. But if you did it out of turn, if you were overly insulting, then the daimyo could decide to punish you in a most befitting way, and that would be dishonorable. Like he may say, you know what, cut off your hair and go be a monk. That's pretty dishonorable. Or you're not allowed to commit seppuku. You have to live as a ronin for the rest of your life, and you're totally taken away from my service. That's dishonorable. It kind of depends on the daimyo that you're dealing with, but as a general rule, you don't want to insult your daimyo. The only way that you could insult your daimyo or criticize your daimyo and get away with it is if you're really close to the daimyo, like you're really good friends.
What the samurai could not admit to themselves was that they were already at war with each other. All I did was show them that fact.
They seem to already know they're at war with each other if Seijuro straight up says, I'm going to kill all of them and then kill you. I think that that's pretty obvious. But whatever. Hello, boys. And die. Her armor's actually close to accurate, I give credit.
Was pious. Piety does not excuse villainy.
Wait.
You dare disrespect this place?
What the? Where did that revenge come from?
predecessor.
Who did?
You are no daimyo, are you?
They both have the same voice! Ah, crap. There, done. Phew, you were annoying. Okay, so I didn't quite follow that one. Oh, a Neo Guardian.
Apollyon is a demon name. I chose it when I took command of the Blackstones. It means destroyer. Holden's demon name is Asmodai. Recently, he has preferred his given name. Strange.
Someone told me in the comments that Apollyon isn't a person, it's just a title that all leaders of the Blackstone Legion have. This kind of proves that that's not the case, because she said that she chose that name for herself. She chose to be called Apollyon, so it's not necessarily a title given to everyone. And hello, big guy. How did you do that? That's one move I never understood. How does using Ki drain your stamina? Stab down. Got him. Okay, let's keep moving. There. Easy enough. Next. Yeah, the zone attack got so much better with Kensei's rework. Kensei got such a good rework. It makes them one of the best characters in For Honor, I'm going to admit. Alright, let's keep moving. Very swampy. Lots of bamboo. Hello. Whoa! You dodged that pretty good.
We left 4 daimyo in the swamp. Had they been other than those 4, they would have joined forces and solved their problems. But I had chosen well.
Clearly not, because you put Ayu in there with them, but that implies that Ayu's a war criminal too. Oh, come on, we gotta know more about this stuff, guys. I want to know more. Give me details on who the heck are you? How come I don't have soldiers? All these other daimyo get put in here with their soldiers. How come I don't get to come in here with my followers, my soldiers? And come on. Finally, dead. Stop breathing so heavily. It's freaking me out. Hello, boys.
Kizan was greedy. He would take more than our people could give.
So we're going after a greedy dude, and he's a Shugoki. Why am I not surprised? Oh, you think I'm greedy because I'm fat, is that it?
You want what I have? Never!
What do you have, buddy? Strike down. It's raining arrows over here.
He is mine!
Whoa. Alright, not looking pretty, boys.
Begone, Ayu. This serves no purpose.
Oh, you're the one fighting me. I'm pulling back.
You are no daimyo. That was stripped from you.
Was it? Why? We need explanation, game. Tell us why.
This should have happened long ago.
Maybe I should have killed those archers, you think?
The Emperor laughed at you.
The Emperor's dead. We got that established. On your face. What was that squeal? He's dead. I just heard him go, "Aye!" It sounded funny. Alright, I'm killing you. Oh no, Bushi! Get out of here. Man, this is taking a while.
Where did Apollyon lead you?
Good kick. And done, finally. Whew. Okay, so we can move on now, right? Right? Slash up. Alright, so this place looks kind of nice. Not too inaccurate. Still a little shoddy, but I've talked about why that's okay to me. Doom of the Kensei, huh? Alright, moving on. That's a... Ooh, that looks like a Torii gate. Cool. A big old bell right there.
Our world is filled with buried cities, sunken fortresses, and lost ruins. But in the Mire, those crumbled remains are only a few centuries old. Time moves much more quickly there.
Ah, we live in a time paradox. It's crazy, man. It's totally far out.
Was a coward. He had been given everything. He had never learned compassion.
Don't judge people before you know them, Ayu. Come on. Yeah, I know about the zone attack. I've kind of been using it a lot. Wait on stamina. And die. I always feel like the moves are so much slower now in the game mode. There you are. Whoa.
Better that than a corpse.
Well, actually, that's not an uncommon samurai sentiment. We always get this idea that samurais would prefer death to dishonor. Not all samurai felt that way. Some did cling to life.
Where are you hiding?
Come on. Dang it. Come on. Ah, lit him on fire, and he's dead.
Why can we not be allies?
Why can't we be allies? That's a good question. Why can't we be allies?
Join me. Serve me.
Okay, no, you lost me there. I'm not going to serve you. I'll join you. I'll work with you. I'm not going to serve you. Done. You still want to do this, Nobushi? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
I had done it.
What you had done is still up for debate. Surprise! Happy birthday to... Oh, no.
Our Emperor is dead!
Oh, man, she's got a mean right
The
hook.
Blackstone Legion has done this! Apollyon wants us to go to war with ourselves! I refuse!
Well, you kind of killed our daimyo. Aren't you already going to war with us?
You're being forced into a new age.
Out of the way, scrub.
Vikings.
What? I guess we'll just go along with you, because you made a very moving speech.
Paul Yarn would regret leaving me alive.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I didn't have a lot of questions to answer this time. Not a lot of people asked any, which is fine. I mean, if y'all don't have questions, you don't have questions. That was an interesting move. Daimyo did fight with each other constantly, but usually that was during the Warring States period, and they used their armies to fight each other. Daimyo usually didn't engage in mano-a-mano combat. But anyway, guys, that takes care of this video. Please leave in the comments section what you thought about the video, and if you have any other questions, asking questions gives me something to talk about as we go through, so it's not as stale. And I know that this one was a little dry, and I apologize for that, guys. Don't worry, next one should be better, I hope. And we'll pick up next time on Picking Up the Pieces. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.